Yo, what is up, everyone? Everyone wants to know, should I use a Lakehouse, a warehouse, or an Eventhouse when they're working with Microsoft Fabric? A lot of people pick the tool as a starting point, but that's not it. That's the wrong place to start in Patrick's brain, because for me, those are implementation choices, and architecture starts way before. In this video, I'm not gonna open up Fabric and start clicking through things, because this video is about how you think about the system you're building. Most teams start with tools or patterns. They pick a Lakehouse, a warehouse, an Eventhouse, or maybe they go, we're going to use a medallion, or we're going to use a star schema. They say we're going to use Inman, we're going to use Kimball, and then they try to make everything fit that choice. That's where things start to get overbuilt, because tools don't define architecture. I actually picked the tool to do the implementation. The better question that I think people should be asking is, what kind of data system am I building inside this domain? Because once you answer that, the structure becomes clear, and the tool, it just follows along. There are a few common patterns you'll see. The first one that, and probably the most common one in the era of data we're living in, is the flexible data system. This is where data is still taking shape. It's going through transformation, and you'll often see raw data, curated data, and some shaping over time. And then a more traditional approach, one that's been around a very long time, you'll see is the structured analytical system. This is where the data is designed to answer questions consistently. This is more predictable. You have modeled data, you have consistent structures, and it's optimized for queries. This is where the consumers expect stable and consistent answers. And finally, you'll have an event-driven system. This is where the system is built around time. This is different. It's typically append-only, it's time-based, and it's high ingestion. It's often near real time. Different constraints, different designs. Now, if you look at Microsoft Fabric, those systems show up as Lakehouse, warehouse, and Eventhouse. But the most important part is this: the tool is an implementation of the system, not the starting point. This is where medallion comes in, or star schema comes in. Medallion is a layering pattern, and sometimes it makes sense, but layering is a decision, not a requirement. Let me take a pause, because this is where all the debate comes in. Not every system needs bronze, silver, gold. So instead of asking which engine should I use, I want you to ask these questions. How often does the data arrive? How often does it change? Who owns it? Who consumes it? Once those answers are clear, the structure becomes obvious. And the engine, like I said earlier, it just follows. So don't start with tools. Don't start with patterns. Start with the system you're building. Then choose the structure that fits. All right, what do you think? You have any questions, comments? You know what to do. Post them in the comments below. Where are you starting? With an architecture, or are you starting with the tool? I'd love to know. If you want to learn more about Fabric, Power BI, architecture, AI, I think we have a new place to put the video. It's either on my left or my right. Check it out. And as always, from Martha, Adam, this guy, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.